told us yesterday that he's not concerned about you at all. Fully trusts you, not concerned about you. At what point during camp do you think you got to the point where he was no longer concerned about the guy switching over from quarterback playing linebacker?
I think maybe midway through, I kind of got in the flow, really locked in on the keys and my assignments. I was just able to just play fast and confident. I'm still learning. I'm still new to the position, so I can still get better each day. But definitely, I think midway through camp and continuing into this last week, going over South Carolina stuff, I think that's when it clicked for me, and I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Did you know that, or did he tell you that you had kind of gotten to that point?
No, I mean, he says little things during practice. I mean, he's focused on the whole defense, so I don't talk to him much during practice, but he'll come up to me and say I had a good day or I did something good like that. He's very positive, and I'm thankful to have him as a D coordinator.
Are the nerves different as you head into this kind of season opener as a linebacker on the other side of the ball?
I don't really have any nerves. I'm just really excited to go out and play. I missed most of last season, so I'm just really excited to be on the defense with some of my best friends and be able to play.
What have you learned the most about yourself during this switch?
I would just say, I mean, it was tough, but just relying on my family a lot, being able to hold them to my core, and some of my best friends here on the team have always kept me positive. So I would say that would be the biggest thing, just staying true to yourself, not really thinking about the outside stuff, but trying to go day by day and just work and get better.
Are there any qualities as a linebacker that you think you have a leg up on other linebackers because of your experience at quarterback?
I would think mentally, there's a lot that goes into offense, and just being able to see little things from a formation-wise, schematic-wise, little tendencies from the quarterback. I would say would give me a little bit of edge. I would say so.
What's been the challenge physically that's different?
I would say the first day we ever put pads on was probably the biggest challenge, just the physicality, being different, hitting all the time. I didn't used to get hit in practice, so definitely that was getting adjusted to. But after a couple of days of being in pads, I got used to it. So I think that would be the biggest difference in quarterback and linebacker, and just the mentality you got to bring every day in practice is way different. So.
How does Sam Howell lead?
He's a quiet guy. He's young. He's still learning the ropes. He has a quiet confidence. So I've definitely seen him step up from the spring to now, just trying to be more vocal and be the guy that the offense looks towards.
Chazz, can you talk about how just the past year has gone for you? Because I'm assuming with how everything went down, getting injured and having to switch positions, it's probably been one of the toughest of your career, I would think. I mean, can you just talk about what it's been like?
It's been tough, but really I just trying to work every day. That's it. That's all you can do. And just try to work and get better every day. Have confidence in yourself to go out and play the game you love and be with the guys I've been here for so long. That's the main thing I just keep focusing on. I can't think about the long run and the short term or my past. I just got to worry about the here and now. That's all we can do.
Is there something rewarding, though, about being here? I mean, some guys would have taken, what happened last year and said, well, I'm going to transfer or go somewhere else to stick it out and try something different.
Yeah. I definitely could have went that route, but I wanted to stay here in North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina, so I didn't really want to leave or anything like that. I knew I have a lot of athleticism, so I could do other things on the football field too, and help this team win. So that's all I'm really looking forward to do.
Mac told us that, I guess maybe it was Sunday, he had a little joke with you about you got two guys on scholarship at quarterback, and just in case something happens, that you obviously, people saying you might be the emergency guy. When was the last time you threw the ball?
I don't know. My shoulders be hurting because I play linebacker now, so they're a little tight. But I still throw it, sometimes or after practice with the quarterbacks, just because that's what I love to do. So I probably threw today in practice, just in the beginning during warm-ups, but nothing like practice or anything like that.
Just the guy throwing the ball, playing catch, because you've done it for so long?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was little, so that's what I'm used to doing. So yeah, just that, yes, sir.
Do you miss playing the quarterback position on a college team?
Yes, I would say so, just because that's what I've been doing. That's all I've known to do. So it's definitely different. I'm definitely very optimistic for my situation now, just being able to play a role in the defense and trying to help our guys win. And the coaches have given me confidence to go out there and perform and do well. So I'm just really excited, looking forward to it.
What do you want out of these next two seasons? Obviously it's been an interesting path, and it could be an awesome story. How do you kind of think about that, and out of these next 2 years?
I haven't really thought about the future. I mean, I'm just trying to take it day by day, really. I'm just trying to go out there and be the best I can for my teammates and for the coaches that put me in the position I am, and just keep working. Just trying to stay focused on the day-to-day stuff, getting my body and my mind ready to play for each week is just the biggest thing. You can't really look too far ahead because you never know what's going to happen in this game. So that's just my philosophy.
Did you ever play linebacker in the past, in middle school, high school?
I played it a little bit in high school, more my freshman year because I didn't play quarterback. We had a guy that played quarterback that was a senior. That was pretty good. So more my freshman year, but my sophomore, junior, and senior year, I didn't play it much just because we were winning. So.
Off the field, what have you seen from Michael Carter as one of the leaders on this team?
Michael always brings energy to practice, and even in the building, he's a guy people can gravitate to and look to, and he's one of the mainstay leaders for the offense as well as the team. He carries himself well off the field, and I've known him for a while. Coming in, he had to come in and step in as a freshman and play, so he was going through a trial period during that time, but he's really grown into himself, and he's a great leader for our team.
Speaking of Michael, he basically said a few minutes ago that you never tackled him in practice.
Yeah.
Is that a lie?
That's not a lie. We can't really tackle. We don't want to go to the ground in practice, really. And in our scrimmages, they were thuds, so we didn't really get to tackle a whole full contact. But I think I can get them. Yeah.
Because you have been hit in practice this preseason, do you feel more dinged up going into the year, or do you feel more game ready?
No, I feel game ready. I've got my body ready to play. Thanks to Coach Hess, they've done a great job, strength and conditioning wise. So I feel ready to go. Yes, sir.
How much tackling is done during camp at all? I mean, practice that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean we do drills every day, and then we do inside run, which is basically full contact. Guys do go to the ground a lot, but Mike Brown tried to emphasize keeping people up just for health reasons. And then usually scrimmages are, full contact. But this year they weren't just because Mac wanted to, keep everybody safe going into the first game.
Gotcha.
And it's a few weeks in the future, but how excited are you to play your brother in college football?
I'm very excited to play Sage. I always thought I wasn't ever going to be on the field with him, just being offense. He'll be offense, but I mean now I'll be lined up 10 yards away from him, so that's going to be very cool.
If you hit him, are you hitting him hard?
I gotta hit him hard. I'm not trying to hurt him, but I gotta hit him hard.